So the proxy war that I'll be discussing here with you occurred in the Congo, which is right here, Central Africa. It is the green nation that you see there. All right. Over here, the Soviet Union, and the U.S. is, well, hiding right now. On one side, okay, we have the U.S. supported Joseph Mobutu. All right. He was a favorite of U.S.-style capitalism, sort of the free market economies. The U.S. mining companies supported this guy quite a bit, mostly because Congo was a large producer of copper, which the U.S. companies could have used then for their benefit. Um, the other side, we have Patrice Lumumba. Okay, there's a picture of him there, and he, of course, was favored by the Soviets, the Russians. Um, he also supported their communist style of economy. And not surprisingly, the Russians also sought to obtain the copper from the mines in Congo. So both sides, the U.S. and Russia, both want the copper. Of course, they both are going to support a leader that would be friendly to their own countries. Lumumba, however, actually wins the 1960 election in the Congo. Well, the U.S. is not going to like that, nor will Mobutu and his supporters. Surprisingly, or perhaps not, Lumumba is assassinated on January 17, 1961 by Belgian special forces. As you all know, the Belgians are famous for having the most elite special forces in the country, or in the world rather, sorry. Now, as you can see here, U.S. President Eisenhower was aware of the plan, and that the CIA had given assistance to the Belgians to capture Lumumba. But again, it's perhaps doubtful as to how involved the U.S. may have been in this incident. This actually was only a couple months before Eisenhower left office. As a result of Lumumba's death, we now have a civil war erupt in the Congo for 4 years. The Americans will fund, train, and equip troops to support Mobutu. And of course, then the Soviets will fund, train, and equip troops led by Lumumba's followers. In the end, 105 million people will die in the small proxy war in the Congo. And also during this time, too, Dag Hammarskjöld, who was the UN Secretary General, actually was flying to the Congo to try and mediate peace when his plane mysteriously, well, was shot down or crashed. Perhaps an incident caused by the CIA or maybe the Soviets. Don't know for sure. In the end, Mobutu becomes dictator of the Congo. Again, this is the American-supported dictator. He'll change his name. Okay, the country name will change as well to Zaire, and he will stay dictator, supported by the CIA from 1965 until 1997. During that time, he and his family will personally steal 5 billion from the Zaire people, and to this day, Zaire, which is no longer called Zaire, is now called the Democratic Republic of the Congo. Those people among the poorest in the world, you can see, making less than $1 per day. All right, so that is the presentation of this proxy war in Zaire. As you can see in this event, the American-supported side was victorious. And, well, hey, thanks for watching.